And Charlie, we want to discuss something today live. You know, yesterday, or let's say 2 days today, right? Ghanaians were very bored with Black Stars. Very, 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 very bored. Because we played against Sudan. Ghana vs Sudan in our home. In our home. And I don't understand why we should play a draw game in our home. Because our home, they will not say, Charlie, we did perform. And today I'm here with 2 guests. We have Jefferson Brave and my own colleague, Mugabe from Exhubgh Studios. May them introduce themselves quickly.
Yo, I'm Jefferson Brave.
Jefferson Brave.
Yeah.
Master, feel free to talk. Because what they can't happen for
I ball.
No, you go relax. Mugabe, what's up?
So, I'm on him, Dada. I'm Mugabe GH.
Okay, so let's go straight to the game. Ghana Blasters. You saw the lineup yesterday, right?
Oh yeah, so
So after you saw the lineup, what was your view on that?
I was worried. Jordan was in the game and Kudus take the captain, but I didn't understand that because Kudus they send Nancy by.
Oh, but if you are saying that, it doesn't mean someone should be in the team for a long time before you can give a captain back to the person. No. It shows your leadership, how you can lead, how you can control or make sure, Charlie, teamwork. That's what counts for one to be given a captain back.
So
Mugabe.
Yeah, yesterday, first of all, I saw the lineup. And the moment I saw the lineup, I was like, Charlie, we go perform. Because Ghana, we have a great team. So for me, this lineup was a great lineup from the coach. He did his best selection for the team. Probably maybe things that didn't go well. And to the side that my colleague here is saying that he don't understand why Kudu should take the captainship. And then while Jordan is still playing. You see, we need to understand that aspect very well. You might think that Kudus is just a new face in Blaster. But we are not building Blaster for today. We are looking at a long-term project, right?
Sure.
And then a long-term project, you have to look at players that will be in that position as the project is still going on.
Yeah.
And looking at the Jordan, very soon he'll be faking. His time will be up.
Let me come in. Don't you think there is some issue or something went on? That's why it was changed.
Oh no!
Because you could see recently when the GFA president was addressing them.
Oh, okay.
You could see how he was blasting them, telling them matters that you think. I think he's trying to motivate them. But someone will be like, this guy almost catching him.
And that's what I'm saying. That's what
I say. Why? Pati don't they alright. I think how much they take.
I think they take like 11 billion old currency. Every Friday be a deal.
So
you see that matter they talk. That's why they talk say when a coach is building a team,
sure,
right? He look at players that he can work with a long term. Now looking at Jordan now is growing, and it will come to a point in time we can't use him. Are you getting it? He's an old staff, so directly from an angle where I'm seeing it, the coach is trying to take off the old faces. Then he is begin introducing new faces. Are you understanding the system? As time goes on, the new face will be familiar, or people will be familiar with the new face, and that's what he did. Because people were like, even the captainship to Partey, the same issue was happening. Because people thought Jordan was there before Partey. Yes. So why should captainship begin Partey? But then you should understand that the day Ayew as in position that time is a direct brother to Jordan, and at that time issues that were going on to was not healthy. So you can't give a direct deputy captain to Jordan. So it should be somebody who is also a new face in the system. Then they give it to Partey.
Now they take captain give Kudus. Now they say Kudus they for that game, right game. Let's take it back. We are playing how many games?
I think so far we played 3 games.
We played 3 games. And from our 3 games, you could see the poor performance.
So
How many points we have
it's
now?
not
We have
poorest.
we have 2 points now.
2 points.
Our first game was against Mali. No, Angola, right?
Angola.
Our own home.
Last minute, we were thinking, oh, we will get 1 point. Before we realize with the bar.
You know, with that issue,
1-0.
Issue of performances, I think we should also look at it from other aspects of the game. You know, the opponent team also come to win, right? So they capitalize on your weaknesses and they take advantage and win.
Sure.
Fine. Now we know very well tradition that Ghana, we are not used to score more goals. This thing that are happening right now is not something that is just happening from generation. These are issues. We can score a goal.
You always
we can score a goal, and when we score a goal, we look relaxed
against Central Africa
until they
score 4 goals.
Until they equalize the goal, then we come back for recovery. Maybe at the time that they've equalized the goal, we had a 9 minutes.
Central Africa, we scored. No, is it Central Africa or Mozambique?
Central Africa.
Mozambique, we scored Mozambique 2 goals. As at what? 60, 70 minutes. Before 90 minutes, Mozambique scored the goal, and then even afterwards, I think that game ended 3-2, or it's 2-2.
Something like that.
2-2.
You know
Why?
that I'm saying. When you see, as a coach.
No, wait. So are we going to blame the coach or the players?
No,
Blame the players.
No,
Coach
No,
here.
okay, you don't do that. Why do you have to blame the players?
The players, they are lazy. We have been watching match since day 1. EPL, all our players are from EPL. If you watch the first 11, you see that we have about 5 EPL players inside. When they are playing in their clubs, they play like, Friday, Biasikabe Bantino, they play very well. But when they come to Blaster, it's like, they say 1-2, then they play anything that they like.
So that means when they go off
Exactly.
to their team, they play very well.
They play very well. I've been watching Kudus, Isaaku, then Semenyo. Look at Semenyo. A crossing last minute. If it were to be Afghanistan, that guy. They would not him.
Why would they?
Last minute. Just score. I don't know if he was saluting or I don't know. No. The players have to be changed.
So you think the players are lazy?
If they can
So
take even local
You are
blasters.
saying that the coach did whatever he's supposed to do.
The coach did. Look at our first level. Just
Some
look
people are
at the team.
complaining that sometimes the coach
Look at our
why
first
would
level.
he play the 4-3-3 that he used to play? People are still complaining. Now our striker is not trying to be in position.
No. Semenyo have messed up.
You see, when you're talking about those things and you say you want to blame players, you have to look at the technicality of the game.
Sure.
And that is why we have assistant coaches behind, right?
Ghana, the coach is also.
You know, we have,
coach.
what is the question is
I've been coaching Thomas Partey long ago
What is the
at
duty-
Revelation Park.
what is the duty of a technical coach? You have to sit down, examine the game, observe the game, do your cross check, look at the loopholes, make sure you fill in where you need to change players, you have to change players. Are you getting it? Because now the coach is standing on the line, focusing on the win, the game that he is focused on, they should win. Now that is why they put you as a technical coach, assistant, sit behind. Your own is analyzation, analyze the game. You understand? Look at where we are weak, then either we improve. How do we improve? If you think the player is weak there, you change. If there's a substitute, you put a new player there. Because look at the game they are playing. The guys.
You watched the game yesterday.
I watched part of it because I was annoyed. So I couldn't watch
They
all.
played very well, but they couldn't score.
No, yeah. If you are talking about something related yesterday game, I may say we didn't play anything.
Yesterday,
Yes.
I can say Blaster played very well.
That is
We only lack a goal scorer, somebody who can put the ball inside the net.
So that means you are saying our strikers are
Our
sick.
strikers are lazy.
Inaki was there.
Oh, Iñaki, that guy was rejected at Spain. He was rejected several years.
But that guy
When he
is
saw that,
performing
no,
at Atletico.
this
Does it mean
my
the
age,
type of
Spain will not
players-
call me.
Does it mean the type of players he's playing them with? He's not getting that type of players.
It's a lie.
he's playing with.
He has 3 clear chances yesterday. He messed up. I was at the stadium, front seat. I was there. He messed up yesterday. The guys they were playing, they were not doing anything right.
Can't you think of it? Don't you think we playing against our old coach too had an influence?
No, you didn't let me say my part on that issue.
Okay.
On the coach.
When you are telling me that the players play their best, but there's really the striker. First of all, when you are going to a game, what is your first aim?
To win.
Did you look at ball possession or look at the scoreline? So if they play well, they could have scored a goal.
Ghana play the possession.
Listen. It's not about the possession. If Barcelona should play against, let's say, Villarreal, right? And Barcelona having to play the possession maybe averagely than Villarreal, and at the end of the game, Villarreal was able to put Barcelona like two goals down. Who played the game?
Villarreal.
We didn't look at the percentage average. We are looking at the end product. Our focus is to win. The moment you don't win, you don't play anything.
But we shouldn't forget that
that's the motive. You see, that's the motive we have as Ghanaians, and our players are being lazy on the pitch. You pamper them by saying they've played well, but they just need a goal. They don't play well, because if they play well, they could have scored a goal. Because it's the goal we want, not playing well. Because
our finishers
you can't tell me that
lazy.
you can't tell me that it is only a striker that is mandated to score goal. In a good team, a good playing body, a defender can score. Even a goalkeeper can score at the last 9 minutes. Yes, I'm telling you.
Yeah, sure.
So anybody can score goal randomly. If you play as a team and you play well, anybody can score goal. It's not about striker. Sometimes they will put striker there to frustrate the opponent.
Their passes were not even going through.
Are you getting it?
Their passes were not going
The
through.
Leicester guy. That guy number 7, all like he's Ronaldo. He was just gallivanting around yesterday. Around yesterday. Play whatever he likes. No.
You know what I see from the yesterday game? To me, I feel sad. Akwesi Appiah did not come to score Ghanaians.
It's true.
Because let me tell you why I'm saying that.
How would someone has been paid?
You see,
Look at the chances he had.
You see, let me tell you something. Interceptions of balls. If the Sudanese lose ball or they gain possession, they didn't cross the center line.
Not at all.
Immediately they lose the ball to Ghanaians. So tactically, it's telling you that Akwesi Appiah didn't want to score Ghanaians.
It's true.
He could have scored when he wanted to score, because look at our recoveries of ball. Very good, right?
Yeah,
the moment they get the game, they didn't even cross center line.
They will recover.
That should tell you that the people are not even pressing; they are just defending, but they don't want to score you. So if they should take their chances and press as they do, because we know that Sudanese as a team, they play away better than playing home. Look at their game with Angola. That should tell you that tactically yesterday, Akwesi Appiah don't want to score Ghana. If you want to score Ghana, you can score Ghana like 1,000. Doesn't care.
1,000.
Oh yeah. Now a team where you grow.
It's not only laying the
also, you know, our last game we played before we went for away, they were saying our pitch wasn't good, right?
They did renovation.
And then quickly they did renovation. I was there yesterday. I was happy because I was like, wow, look at our pitch. So we can do this. And then fine, the players said pitch. People were complaining our pitch. Now they've done the pitch for us. Now look at the performance. We've played draw.
Shambolic.
No, don't bring the pitch.
No, the pitch. We need to have a nice pitch to play.
You know, when let's say we have a nice pitch, we're complaining of pitch. We've had enough pitch. The boys have got a picture. If it's Saka Park, if you are desire to score, let me ask you this question. When you have these foreign players that they play like this, how do you call it, Jordan Ayew, we play as Crystal Palace, the pitch be very good, right? Now, when
Standard pitch.
Yeah, when you come to Ghana, he claims the pitch is no good. Most of the players, they begin their ball playing from from this Ghana. And don't forget, you are not the only African country that your pitch is no good. The team that are scoring you, the team that is playing against you, they are also coming from another poor state, whereby their pitch, they expect that your own should be better than theirs. You get what I'm saying? So when you come to this, don't relate the pitch and don't put them in because the players are very lazy.
They are lazy.
They are
I support
overhyped.
you, brother.
They are
especially
they
Kudus.
are overhyped.
Star
see-
boy. Nah, not in
You
the
see, Kudus, I'm saying every day, a coach, you should observe your players. You are talking about Inaki from Bilbao. Inaki from Bilbao, do they play him as a standing nine or he strike from the wings?
Strike from the wing.
Exactly. Know where you position your players at the time. You see, so you don't just bring the player because
That
he's a striker.
guy is just
So
not
I'll
Blaster
play him.
standard.
I'll play him in the first nine. When you go to Crystal Palace, Jordan, are you do they play standing now and strike from the wings? From the wings, and you see his performances. So if you are putting players in your position them well, position the players very well.
So now that brings us back to the coach. I mean, the coach is also not doing.
That is what I'm saying. I don't blame the players that the technicality. You should watch the game, analyze it. The fault comes small from here. But in Ghana, pressing them. No.
Let's watch Kudi's chance. So as you can see, look at the chance. Look at the cross.
My brother, Kudus, I don't know if PDD visited him. He was just shaking his bottle, so I don't know. But just hit the ball into the pool. Just hit the ball.
But the keeper, he played the ball right, but the keeper catch the ball. It hit the keeper.
Me and you. What are you telling me? Keeper.
But that game I think
It was clear chances. It's a
not
Another chance. The second one was when that guy crossed the ball.
It's offside.
Huh?
It's part of the chance supposed to be. It was offside.
Yeah, it was offside.
That was
the first guy made an attempt to touch the ball.
Yes.
That was Ake.
Yeah, he made a first attempt because Kudus was not offside.
Yeah.
Kudus was onside. But because the guy made an attempt to play the ball and miss, that's why they took offside. But people don't understand.
You see, Kudus. That's what I'm saying, that we overhype players, but we don't look at their abilities. We as Ghanaians, we don't groom players for long term. Look at the squad who took Euro for Spain. In the life of who? Nico Williams, how old is he? Lamine Yamal, how old is he? Danny Omo, Kavaja, what? Look at those ones, how old are they?
17, 18, 19.
But they understand their role when they're on the pitch. But you see, upon their ball, the way they are playing, they are playing body. Spain is not even hyping them. They look at them like football. But the Kakrana Kudus Bayern, he's the best. No. Kudus should give us enough of himself.
You guys talk about Pate.
I'm coming. That's what I'm saying, that me, I don't like players that are being overhyped. You understand? You look at the work ethics. You get it? And it is only Africa, let me say this, it is only Africa or Ghana that when we bring these boys to come and play, they play as if we beg them.
It's true, you are right.
Are you getting it? Ghana is the only country. And when you look at the whole Africa, Ghana is the country that pays the players very well as well.
Very well.
You see, hospitality, very good. Everything good. And they are the same players who are not even ready or willing to sacrifice themselves for the nation because they think, say, oh, we may forget you. Forget. And they know us to be talkatives. So they will let us talk. But we should set example like what Mr. Kett, our GFA president, went to meet them and what he was telling them. He said to Kudus, he said, before you were not born, there was Blaster and there was somebody representing Blaster. And now you have found fully motivation. And no, from fully settings. Because look, it's not about the betting company. Kudus know his role as a player. Kudus have players that he play with them when he goes back to his club. and they also play for their other countries, and he knows their achievement, and they also play as playing body in their particular individual clubs.
Okay.
So when they come back to their national team, why can't they improve? If you play with the life of let's say Lionel Messi in a team, and you go to Germany, Messi is winning caps. What's the difference you winning cap for your team as well? So we overhype the boys, and that is why they are putting these performances.
Okay, so Mugabe is saying because we overhype the players, and then Jefferson Braves is also saying the players are lazy.
They are lazy.
So let's look at the table. I think it's displayed. We have Angola having 6 points, sorry, 2 matches played. And then we have Sudan, 3 matches played, and you have 4 points. And then Ghana, 3 matches played, and we have 2 points.
Can you imagine?
And Niger, we have they have 2 matches played, and then they have 1 point. Do you think we have hope for this team?
No. Capital no.
Because 2 teams will qualify from this group.
Yes.
Why are you saying we don't have hope for this team?
Because the players are lazy. They are not playing with their heart. The coach is doing the best work. Otuado. Me, I trusted that guy since we went for Nigeria match. We give them their hope. I started trusting the guy process. But the players are just lazy. They just don't want to play with their heart and the film that they used to play for their club. I don't know if it's the money or I don't know.
But they're paying them good.
At their club or the national team.
The national side.
But how they are playing their ball, that's not how we play national
Don't
team.
you think the way Ghanaians are also
We always support them.
fasting and then saying things against them? Don't you think they are that also?
Do you think that Gentiles, they don't blast their players when they go?
They always do.
Let me tell you, my brother. You see, you should be dedicated.
No, the same question goes to you.
Okay.
Do you think we have hope to qualify from this?
And we have hope. Look, this
qualify.
I'm coming on this table is not threatening too much.
Look at the performance.
Yeah, I'm coming. This table.
Now we
No,
are
you see,
giving our hope.
we are
Now we are
third.
going away.
Let me
You say we have
land.
hope.
Let me land. We have more than hope. We have the men.
He said we have
No, I'm coming.
That's what
No,
We
listen.
have the
Just
men.
listen to my side.
Okay.
We have the men. These guys, they are not just players as we are seeing. They can
Okay.
play. That's why I'm saying that the technicality of the game, they have to look at 1 or 2 things. Now we have 2 points. You are speaking based on the table, and I said the table is not threatened. Angola is 6 points.
Yes.
Sudan is 4 points, and then Ghana is 2 points. Niger 1 point. So 7 points. It's not
Angola
threatened.
played 2 matches, so don't forget.
Don't worry.
Angola and Niger will play.
No problem.
Imagine
Even
Niger will-
listen.
Ghana
Let me
will
make
be
my
at last.
submission. You people are jumping into my. Let me make my submission. You see, we still have 2 points. Now we have a way to go and play against who?
Sudan.
So if we should do our work well and we play against Sudan away and we win the game, even with more goals, with more goals, that means Sudan is now 4 points. Now if we should win over there with 3 points, we are having 5 points. If we should win with the 5 at that point, that means we should score more goals. Are you getting it? So with this, you know, it's like looking at this table. Me, I'm not being worried much because I was thinking the draw.
Ghana has a good calculation.
What do you say? Any calculation? Draw need there. Yes sir. Who tournament?
This game you need to win and go away.
No.
If there's a game that you need to play draw, that one. Why would you? So you think you go to Sudan
when you go to
and where it's
when you go to a tournament, when you go into a tournament, you have 2 things you are considering: win or draw.
You don't have to lose.
Listen, win or draw.
Yes.
Do you know why you play the draw? It gives you more hope against your next game.
And you have an advantage to play your
That
home.
is what you see when during the World Cup.
Do you know that?
I'm coming.
You know the number?
45,000.
So if Sudan, we give Sudan like 1,000, and you have this crowd.
More than 30,000.
You just
Okay, then let me also come in here.
and you are going to
You
Sudan.
I'm coming. You watch the World Cup.
I watched.
The World Cup that Argentina took. You watch the game.
Yeah, the final.
No, I'm not talking about the
I just
final.
watched it.
I said you watch the game.
Yes.
I'm just saying that the World Cup. I mean, you've watched the game. when Argentina play against Mexico, what happens?
They won the match, but they lost against Saudi Arabia.
They lost against Saudi Arabia, but they won the match against Mexico.
Yes.
And they even lost against a team that you were not thinking Argentina should lose a game against. Are you getting it? That one alone, the people of the Argentines will lose interest. If Saudi should score then we are going to make Mexico what is. But that's what I'm saying, that as a coach, that is why you have to go and sit down, do your analyze the games well.
My production manager is saying my time is up. So I want us to give our last submission. Let's give our last submission because our next match is what?
Sudan.
Well, we are playing against Sudan.
On the 14th.
That's on the 14th.
Yes.
Okay, so on the 14th, what do you think our coach should do? Because earlier on you said our coach is good.
The coach is
players.
The players.
So the players need to do what?
The coach just have to bring out some players, put them on the bench. One, Kudus must sit on the bench. On that day, Kudus must sit on the bench. Semenyo on the bench. That two players must sit on the bench. Then we win the match. If they play, we lose. We lose. I'm telling you the facts.
So Jefferson Brave is telling us that before Ghana wins Sudan, Semenyo and Kudus need to
have to sit on the bench. Those two
need to be on bench.
Mm-hmm.
What would you say?
Me, I keep standing by what I'm telling you. What I think the coach and his technical teams has to do is, now we had the first leg, the first game. We saw our flops. We know what to do. So they should just analyze based on their performance against the Sudanese in the first leg. They should analyze. I think there's a room for improvement.
More room.
Yes.
More room.
But like the way, let me counter this one. Like the way he's saying that we should bench Kudus. It's not me about. You see, Kudus.
Ronaldo
unless
can't
you don't
bench.
know, unless you don't know the role of Kudus in the game.
Yeah.
The main role of Kudus in the game is to be able to hold the ball. Now I'm coming. You see, he's playing behind the striker. What Kudus needs to do is that he should learn how to release ball quick.
Yeah, you're saying he's not a team player.
I get it. He should learn how to release ball quick. And if Kudus should be able to release ball quick, he's the best player. We saw what he did in Ayas and then coming to West Ham. He's doing it. And he still keep even their last game. So me, I think he should just release balls on time to the striker. Because as you play behind the striker, that is your job. But if you want to score goal, you make the striker a dominant, you make him useless. So you have to feed the striker to score goals. That is your duty and your role on the ball. Secondly, Kudus, they put him there to hold ball. If you look at our teams, somebody who hold ball is Kudus.
Then what is the job of Jordan?
Jordan, you see, Jordan is a striker as well. He's not playing behind the direct striker. He's from the wings. He can also control his path. But right now, I'm talking about somebody who can hold ball for the team. And don't forget, we are building our national team around Kudus this time. Don't forget. So he's a player that if we put him on, we expect him to deliver his best. If you think the number 20, the number 10 jersey, if you think the number 10 jersey is the problem, you should go back to his 20 because Kojo Asamoah did that. They give you the 10, he said the jersey is too much, you go for the 20, he came back to his best performances and he enjoyed the game. So I think the coach should just do the technical work well and we see the best result from the next second leg. So I think we have the hope to win the game.
Okay. So this is Exhubgh Studios and this is Sports Area. I go by the name director of Fetu and Jefferson Brave and Mugabe GH. So coach, players, and yes sir, people will insult you guys. People will insult you guys. Jema,